Welcome back, everybody, to yet another Balatro stream. Something I haven't actually done in a while, even off stream, just because I've had other games that are a lot more tempting, we'll go with for now, as well as getting back to some of the hobbies I've been trying to do. As I said in some of the posts, I'm going to talk about some of the world-building ideas I've been working on lately, as well as some things that are going on what I'm currently in the second of 3 sessions just for the holidays of an evil one-shot, where we are, all except one of us, are some variety of demon or what have you, bound to Grozd? I'm actually not sure how to pronounce it. So I'll go ahead and just toss this in chat. I think it's got the apostrophe there, Grozd. Who our Warlock PC in the group had made an unfortunate deal and was pushed due to this character background thing to leave the party and fulfill their debt. And the one shot is the fulfilling of the debt so that they can be free and clear, in a way that will be drawing the ire of, I believe, an ancient level silver dragon. But those details can wait until we are in the game. The big reason I'm doing Balatro, despite having been so long, because I still enjoy it, of course, because there's a recent update where there's a lot more customization for the cards now. Let's see, customize deck. Let me move the screen over there. So there, we have a lot of options for all of these. We'll go through, show them, though they are currently set on what I'm going to have them as. We have the default for the spades, the Witcher, which, while very pretty, not quite as easy to see on smaller screens. And I don't like playing this kind of game full screen because I can't see the chat. So sadly, the Witcher is out. Cyberpunk, similar thing, being too detailed to have the size I have for playing. But they are very pretty cards, even though I have not played this game. I only recognize the one based on Keanu Reeves' character, which is some sort of like AI guy. Shovel Knight, which I'm going for, because it is a little detailed. They're larger shapes, softer color palettes. I much like it, though the high contrast cards kind of ruin it, sadly. So we'll be doing that. The last one is Don't Starve. Now, as much as I'd like to do it, and the big reason is for the king here, I've never played Don't Starve, but the smug look here looks so much like Cheth from the webcomic Phantom Marine, which I'm going to go ahead and put that. Phantom Marine. Highly recommended. Oh, there we go. But I'm going to go ahead and pin for any of the latecomers. 20 minutes. But it's a very fun webcomic, which I've drawn some less direct inspiration, but the kind of deities that exist in this fantasy world. One of which being Cheth, who rules over the dead, though some of the recent comics and events within seem to be pointing at, while it is true that have some domain involved with the dead and souls, looks to be less of a typical villain that many of the tropes fill, like Hades and the Disney Hercules movie. It seems more that it's misunderstood in just a very big PR bit done by the opposing one, who I'm not going to go into detail because it can potentially lead to spoilers, but I like that. I like when the true villain that the world sees is actually not so much that. They just never get to speak their side of the story. And it turns out that they are more trying to defend something good that is so easily twisted in a way that looks bad. But yeah, that's one reason I do like the Don't Starve cards, even though I'm not going to be using it. Just because this guy, this chisel-jawed motherfucker, looks so much like Cheth. It's fun. Now, as for the hearts, we're going to be doing Cult of the Lab, another game I have not actually played myself. But here's the default ones, classic cards, Among Us, because red is sus. The Binding of Isaac, which, ooh. God, I just noticed that these are 2 women's legs on heels. I thought it was just some, like, goopy mush coming from, like, a demonic mom. Like, ugh. Now I can suddenly see. Interesting. And, beheaded dog. Cult of Lamb, just because it looks so neat. And also my friend Ray recently did a stream playing Cult of Lamb. The high contrast, I think, kind of ruins the appearance, so we'll be keeping this. Then Divinity Original Sin 2, just like Cyberpunk and The Witcher on the spade suit. It's just too detailed to truly enjoy. And the clubs, Potion Craft, a game that's sitting in my Steam library and has not been played yet. Well, not even downloaded. But I want to. It's such an interesting mechanic in play for the mixing of potions and what have you. I like it for that. But the default, Vampire Survivors, which I wasn't even aware was a game until they added this detail, which was cool. Though it's another one that high contrast cards kind of ruined the really impact of it. But again, too detailed to really enjoy the way I play. Slay the Spire, fun game, cool art. It's kind of like on the border of too detailed for me. I can enjoy it better than like Vampire Survivors, but it's like, crowded. Postcraft for doing, and Warframe, which is not what I expected would have been a game they pulled designer forward. I'm starting to think with the introduction of Warframe that there is some financial benefit to the Balatro team. But maybe people were doing favors or even just financial payments to get this bit of advertising. Which, you know, you do you, game creators. If it gets you a little extra scratch to help you support yourselves after this incredible game, not going to question it. Easy. These ones actually do look good with a high contrast, but the other ones I'm choosing don't, sadly. Okay, default diamonds, very nice. Dave the Diver, which looks very fun to play, though I don't think I have the quite the reflexes or attention span to really play it myself. I have had tons of joy watching other streamers play it. Stardew Valley is definitely what I'm doing with because I like this game. It is very fun. And it really started the fun twist to typical farming sim type games. I loved playing the Harvest Moon games, and then Stardew Valley, which was like a spiritual successor to Friends of Mineral Town, which is the second Harvest Moon game I ever played, but also the one I've gotten the most hours in until Stardew Valley came along, and but we're not going to go into the exact numbers here. It's not like embarrassing on the level of some people, but oh boy, it used to be the biggest game I played. Enter the Gungeon, which is very cute. But I'm not doing it mostly because these designs, I get too messed up in my head. They look too similar. Because my mind would focus on the face here, not the fact that these are shotgun shells and these are like typical bullet shells. And 1000 times persist. Another case of a game I didn't even know existed without this redesign option. Actually, how does the contrast look on that? Yeah. Can kind of take it or leave it for the color contrast choices there. This does look better. But yeah. These are the 4 we're doing. Stardew Valley, Potion Craft, Cult of the Lamb, and Shovel Knight. Now, though I have not played in a while, we are going back into the deep end with the Erratic deck, where the entire deck I'm using is randomized on top of everything else. I mean, I've made it up to the black stake before, so, you know, YOLO. Alrighty. We aren't going to make any money for this. Oh, actually, let's check the deck we have. Ooh, we have a good number of face cards. Sadly lacking for the hearts in every degree. God, only 7 of them. Okay, let's see. We got 10 total 5s. That feels auspicious to me. Any of you who have seen my Balatro streams again and again, 5s and 2s are the ones I like to favor. But especially queens as well. This will be my top 3. Let's see, we got a good number of aces. High straights seem pretty likely to get, as well as low ones, so the aces are kind of the linchpin for either ones. We only got the 1-6 period. Actually, which one is that? We've only got it in the club. But you know, we've also got, because we have so few hearts, that means it'll be easier to get a flush for each of the other suits. So there's that. Alright. Yeah, I think we definitely skip this because a free hollow joker is nice. And I think we can take this on even without any additional things in our deck, so we'll do another skip to get this Mega Arcana pack. Okay, ooh, create a free random joker, that's a good one. We don't have any money. I think we do this first, just in case we get a good one that we can maybe combo with the Hermit. You know, ooh. Coerce things into clubs, or destroy 2 selected cards. Interesting. Interesting. I think one thing we should do now is we destroy both these 8s, so then it'll be, again, easier to get straight on the other, a flush in the other 3 suits. And then we'll take a judgment. Additional 12 multiplier if I get a straight. Not going to be an easy one with this deck. Actually, yeah, we don't have any major gaps in the center. God, the 1-4 is going to be difficult. Okay, the manacle. -1 to hand size, but that'll be fine. We got a 2 pair. That's not bad. Clubs. We'll also let's toss this one in with it, because then we'll be closer to getting either a straight, a high pairs, flush, what have you. Oh, almost discarded by accident. That would have been such a bad idea. Okay. We need a 10. Or another diamond. Let's see. 35 times 4. There are 3 10s in the deck. We'll shoot for a flush. Yeah. So we want to hold on to our aces. Ooh. Ah, so close. Ooh, actually, we got 3 of a kind. I think we'll do this and risk getting one of these 2. Make a full house. Oh, we got a full house. Okay, we're going to do that for luck. It's not going to be enough to win it for us, but it should get us very close. Okay. I'm trying to save the moon to turn a hearts into clubs. But I think I have to use it here. Ah, well. Might as well go big or go home. Oh, I forgot that was a spade. Oh, this should be just enough. There we go. Got it past the manacle despite having a not a handicap, detriment. It's an eternal. But chips are actually... Nah, chips are actually not that great. The fact that it's hollow, I think, is acceptable. This wouldn't be bad, especially if you start shooting for flushes. Because then the face cards, I mean, we get 11 chips out of them, but it's not... Sorry, we get 10 chips out of them, but they're not a major must for playing. Let's move to 1-5. Actually, upcoming free rare Joker, +3 eyes. I think we'll do another skip because we can't get money. But we'll play that one. We wait on that. Let's go do this, and if we get a bad one, we'll sell it. Queen held an ooh. This is actually really good. Okay. So let me sell this. Take this. So played face cards become gold cards. So if we play all the queens we can, saving them in our hand will not only get us that multiplier, but also money. Alrighty, yeah. We'll go through with that. Get a free rare. Play this big blind. We don't have quite enough for a flush here. Discard these. Ooh. Actually, I think if we're gonna do this full house, we do it like this. Yeah, then we'll still have these, so we can still get a royal. Oh wait, no, it's not royal. A straight, high straight. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, 2 turned into gold cards, even if they're jacks. Alrighty. Yeah, that is just enough for a. Wait. Oh, that's a spin. I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Flush. 2 more face cards turned into gold. There we go. Alrighty. Sadly, no queens turned into gold just yet, but those will be worthwhile to keep in hand. Ooh. That's actually a good one to get for free. Okay. 3 hands blues. Yeah, that's not a great combo there. Let's see, if I wanted to get that, I would have to sell Burnt Joker, which I can't. So I guess we play through. All hard cards are debuffed. Well, that's fine. We don't have any, really. Okay. If we get a jack, we could do a straight here. Let's go ahead and shoot for that. Yeah. There we go. We got the pair upgrade, and there we go. We have a straight, which isn't best thing, but the fact that we get 1 queen turn gold for future games is fine by me. Alright, that got us through. All we really need now is the Joker where we get to collect the bonus on gold even if we play them. We'll see what's up ahead. Ooh, free negative for sure. That's not going to help us too much at this point. So we'll play through. think we'll take this to help us short term, just a guaranteed bonus. Skip playthrough. Okay, space. Sorry, not spades. Clubs. That's what they are. Actually, we'll go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna risk something here. And discard a flush so we can upgrade a flush. Okay, we got pair of queens, bunch of fives, which shouldn't be enough to win this round, so we'll do that, turn this other queen gold, while giving us some chips. There we go. Threes, as well as almost. All played face cards become golden. I think I'd do this, potentially getting an ace or a 6. Probably a 6. Sorry, probably an ace, considering we have 1 6. Alright, we'll see if the king gets changed. Please do. Dang it, okay. So it only matters if it gets used. Been a while. Ooh, but we got what we wanted. Alright, sip of time. Alright, I think I've hit enough stride. I can talk about TTRPG things while playing. Ooh. It can't be destroyed, which is fine, especially with negative. Ooh. Yes, that's definitely a keeper. Okay, now we have ways to have some control over the upgrade, as well as some little bit of randomness. Let's see, what's up next? Cards drawn face down after each hand is played. So we'll get a couple of Arcana packs. Nope. Guess a couple lucky cards. Got this 5. And this 2. Because I'm superstitious like that. Slash I favor those cards. This one, ooh. This ain't bad. Taking the temperance now. I'm instead gonna choose this. Gold Queen. Alrighty, I don't feel like doing a refresh when I got so little money. Go to the next. Yeah, I did say I was going to talk a bit about games I'm currently playing. So the Evil One Shots, I touched on a bit. It's focused around one player character who left the party to make good on their debt. And yeah, and their patron was Grost, who is very pissed. Actually, no, I want to keep that. I think we'll ditch these. Yeah, the Grost did not much like that they tried to get out of the bargain. And we hope that is a king. So we're doing this one shot where they're trying to prove themselves to Grost as good enough to, you know, let live away from their influence and keep doing their part to save the world. All they had to do was plant a key at the top of a base. A base, well, not owned, though I guess they probably own it too. The Hand of Kull, I think is the name of them. They're pretty much rangers and fighters and what have you that try and bring peace and do so following an ancient silver dragon called Kull. And funnily enough, because I didn't know that's where we were going to be planting this key, a key that it's a sort of item that opens a portal to another plane. Hey, Baringo, welcome, welcome. Just talking about the evil one-shot I'm in. But yeah, they have a custom subclass, because this is 5e for this one-shot, that the DM made to kind of help give more flavor to these followers of Kull. And I didn't know we were going to be infiltrating the Kull compound before, so I had used that subclass to make my Lemure. For those who are unfamiliar with just this part of 5e, well, some older editions too, but there are these particular demons that in the Hells can't die. Now, there are a majority of demons that only way to kill them is to do so in their native plane. Lemures are the exception, because they are so fucking weak that their deaths and suffering are kind of used as like the fuel and currency of the plane. They're the only demons that can die there without, well, dying for permanent. My character was turned into a Lemure due to a cursed weapon, a hellfire blade that some cultists got their hand on, and unfortunately had turned him into that. Even worse, by being converted. Ooh, got a trio. If only we could. Oh, we do have a pair, but I don't want to use them because of the multiplier. I won't ditch this. But yeah, was turned into a Lemure by a hellfire weapon. The thing about a hellfire weapon is that it curses the person's soul, the one that they kill, to become a Lemure, typically losing their memories. My guy was not so fortunate as to lose his memories, thus his suffering was greater. And that's how Gross came about picking them up. It's unfortunate for everyone around, but given the opportunity to perhaps get promoted, and because they kept their memory, they kept their previous life skills, that they were pretty much a hunter. And, well, should this little former warlock of Gross try to escape the plan, go against the just plant this key and open a gate for me thing, I had full permission to hunt them down with my own hellfire weapon. I didn't get spooked that time. I knew it was going to happen, Barango, because you've been here only a couple minutes. You love to use Wilhelm early on. But yeah, for the evil campaign, I made a very evil character. I was cursed to be a Lemure. I'm going to try and curse other people to be a Lemure. And I took a hellfire longbow. So I have so much range. I wasn't so evil that I took sharpshooter. I took feats that gave me more ways to survive. Free castings of shield, or spells that I can't get as ranger, like spider climb and what was the other one? See invisibility. That's right. So I could better hunt anywhere, climbing walls without having to worry about falling. Yeah, we'll take that one just because of the red seal. And it turns out I definitely made the most evil character. I can't remember what everyone had, but I know the one that kind of surprised everyone was the Evocation Wizard. He specializes in, like, fire-type magics. So we all thought, oh, he's a sorcerer. Got it. It came as a surprise at the end of last session, where it's like, yeah, my school of magic's like, wait, you're a sorcerer. Why do you have to worry about that? It's like, oh, buddy, I'm a wizard. I can choose to let some people be unharmed by my magic. It's like, ooh, that's a lot nicer than you'd expect someone who's teaming up with Gross to escort this former warlock. But yeah, it was fun. This last session was all about pretty much just fighting off the people who came to, be pissed about this portal we opened. Though I am getting ahead of myself there, because the first session we did... Ooh, already got that out. The first session we did was having to infiltrate the place. Yeah, that's the curse, isn't it? But yeah, we had to infiltrate the place first. And so we went about it horribly. We were allowed to, what is it, point buy for our stats with some additional bonuses. 30-point pool, we can bring a stat at highest to 18 instead of 16 as it usually is, and the lowest we can make a stat was 6, which is a total of -2 to any roll with that stat. I made my character dumb as fuck, 6 intelligence, but also strength is 6. Because one of the upsides of this ranger subclass was that you could use your wisdom score to meet any strength requirement of an item, such as, say, armor. And I made some use of that. This is not another great hand. Ooh. I guess what I should do is to these and hope for another spade. Oh, but... Let me double check. Flash is 50 times 6. Actually, we might have enough, because we have 2 queens in hand. So do that, then we'll toss the 7 so we get some more. Okay. But yeah, I dumped all strength, all intelligence. I made wisdom my highest, so I got the nice 5 bonus of that, and as well as all my spell attacks and saves. Though I also put a good amount in dexterity for the longbow. The 3rd highest being Constitution with just a base +1. That's 1 extra health per level. Because he was a bit of a glass cannon. Some of the items I was allowed to get with money included Cursed Scorpion Armor, which it was equivalent of full plate, which is the highest you can get without being magical. It was cursed, where whenever you don or remove it, you take, I think it was like 10d8 damage. Which, as a Lemure, why would he care about that? If he dies, he just comes back to the hills. And we'll do both the packs. I also took another cursed cloak. The Hellhound Cloak, which allows you to polymorph but into a Hellhound. With the curse being that if you do it more than 6 times, you start losing your mind and wanting to, stay as a Hellhound. But I thought, I am literally a hunter. This would be great both flavor-wise and some additional options. I can't heal myself, really, so having this polymorph as a kind of temp HP thing would be very useful. I don't think I really have anything better than the abstract. Sorry, the abstract, huh? Extra discard. No. Well, I guess I could take this just for the money of selling it, I guess. Because this isn't a huge thing. We sell it, we'll open up this, see if we can't get additional card. Yeah, that's my character. Who's, most there just to make things rough. Oh no, we can only take one of these. We'll take Red Seal, because we see him becoming a clubs-heavy deck. Let's see, one of the other players that I can't remember what domain they have, but I'm pretty sure they're a cleric, or they went really all in on the flavor. And just made them the absolute bootlicker of Gross, to be honest. There's no nicer way to say that. Oof. And we'll do that, because I do like getting spectral cards. Yeah. Now we'll go through all that. Okay, on, 7 cards we get drawn are face down. We know this one's not a queen at least. There's no 6. I'm gonna play this kind of weak hand. Just for the off chance I get a 6 this time. We don't land a pair. I was hoping for 2. Okay, still no 6, so I guess we're going to go through. That's probably a queen, but we can confirm it by playing these 2. Okay, yeah, that is a queen, so we got 2 queens. We're going to have to discard. Ditch these 2. But yeah, I said first session was all about infiltrating this place, which my character didn't do much help. I really played into their weaknesses by having them think, oh, I can just intimidate the pass in off these other guys in front of us. Surprisingly, they did not much like that idea. And we drew some attention from one of the guards, but thankfully, the one playing the Warlock said... Okay, the chill kind of spooked me a bit. It's been a while since someone did the chill. Well played, Ringo. But yeah, Zed the Warlock managed to help with Mask of Many Faces, pretend to be another guard, and interfere, and they managed to make an illusory duplicate of the pass so that they could, you know, manage to get in, or at least get someone in. Ooh, I have a feeling we're not gonna win this. Oof. No, that's queen. No, that's 2 jacks, and this might be a 5. Discard this one. Okay, that's a bit easier to trust. Do this. Fingers crossed. Okay, we got the level up from the astronaut. Is it enough? It is not, sadly. Alright, new run, sync the Erratic deck. But yeah, the first one, we have to get on this gondola to get from the, everyone's allowed. Well, I can play through because that's actually not too hard to do. We had to get this gondola because the base is in this mountain. Oh, I forgot to check what my deck has entirely. I'm an idiot. This is not great spread. Because it's not like centered like one is the major loss. We've only got 3 aces, 9 face guard. Ooh. This is a bottom heavy deck. This is going to be tricky. We're going to do our best. Now you want to make characters using all the books you have access to. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. The curse of inspiration. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the full house. As I say, oh right, the infiltration. So infiltration, we had to get a pass so we could use the gondola to lift it up. And ooh. Well, I guess we'll just do another full house, because why not? We managed to make some distractions with one of the other entrants, and spending some time in a nearby inn. I think it was like 2 or 3 hours. We made duplicates of some of the passes. Someone made my character invisible, and I just used a use of spider climb to cling to the bottom of the gondola. Oh, it sucks. I can only get one of these. Oh no. Long-term Constellation's better, but damn. Yeah, I had to cling to the bottom with spider climb. Then the gondola ride took a while. We went, oh, I guess I'll, while I'm still invisible, climb to the top of it so I can at least hold on without being, you know, buffeted away. But here's the thing. Although my invisibility was a guaranteed get on there, the fact of the matter was the rest of the party almost didn't make it. Because apparently, even though my character lied about it, like claiming that there was, there was some kind of magic to just, mark things as legitimate for confirmation. And, God, I can't remember who did it. I think it might have been Zed the Warlock lied that their cards were having issues is actually one of the reasons they were coming in that day to get that resolved. And they fucking nat 20 convinced him. She told us later, it's like, yeah, that was like the only way that lie could have worked. So, good job. We're like, fuck, that's hilarious. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I could shoot for going for a straight. Because all I need is an 8 or a 3. Yeah, we'll shoot for a straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there. Yeah, that was funny. There were also some more lies up top once we actually got in. One of them getting information about the particular tower we're headed to that we were told to plant this interplanar gate creating key. And, shucks, I can't do that, but I can do this. And it was with a combination of charming, got a receptionist to give us their key card. It's just hilarious again. And the full house. And it's up on that. But yeah, the first session was pretty much just infiltrating, not successfully not starting any fights, which all surprised us. My character even went out of the ways of like trying to with just attempting to intimidate without any real charm. Charisma. Any real charisma or brains for that matter. So yeah, I didn't get to sabotage with meta knowledge plays. But damn did I try. Jeez, I'm not getting anything I want, huh? Dude, this particular run might be a wash just because the deck is mid at best. Right, I forgot the boss is the one that randomly discards 2. Should have done the 2 pair while I had them. Do this. Yep. Lucky 2, do not. Ah, damn it. Took one of my 5s. Well, this one's not going to work, so we're just going to go ahead and do a new run already. Save myself the time of failing. Okay. Yes, this is what we do. We Emperor, use one of these cards. Oh, I forgot to check my deck first again. Okay, we've got some of the first run. Few hearts. Almost even on spades, diamonds, and clubs. 4 ace. Ooh, we only got 1 jack, 1 7, 1 5. But we got 7 6s and 4s. Hearts is also pretty heart heavy with only 1 face card. This will be interesting. Okay. Wait, not that. Miniature card first. Fuck, we got a bunch of 6s. Get some of them here. Then we use the Fool. Oh, I did not think that through correctly. Whatever. We'll also turn these into clubs. $5 per skip line, but there's only 2 at this point. Yep, to the shop. Let's ditch. will be able to get a flush house. Nope. Okay. Ditch these. So close. But we do have a full house. 4 fours left, but only 2 8s. We will actually do allows like that. Oh wait, I could have turned 2 8s into the oh well. 10 9 8. I can't make flesh. Discard these 4. God, I really have fuck all. Let's see. Right. First session, mostly infiltrating. We had to get to the top of this tower. Though we did have the key card to actually get us to the front doors, we also saw that there is a magic detector. And we went to... Some of us are just covered in magic items that, if they detect any, are just going to be taken from us, nullifying the purpose of having brought them at all. Which was, you know, unfortunate, to say the least. So we instead went, this tower looks not at all remotely scalable, but collectively we have enough ropes to build a way up there. And what's more, someone, no one to be named specifically, Warlock said, have access to Dimension Door, as well as a magic rope. I think it's called Rope with Climbing and 5e, that does some of the climbing for you. Just send him up there with all the ropes tied together, and he'll just toss it down for the rest of us to climb. And we did. We got up to the tower. Absolutely no fighting to get to that point, though we should have. And, should I get both of these? Yeah, I think with the abundance of 4s, we get both of these. Well, now we'll also go buffoon pack. Boss blind, get money, flush. Well, next boss blind, hard cards are debuffed. Sure, if we survive it, we'll have money. Yeah, we made it in without any combat, despite the fact that in hindsight, session 2, TM acknowledged that, oh, I had some ways I could have done things like that. Like maybe there are sentries that at least partially keep an eye on the tower who go, hey, is that a fucking rope dangling the 100-foot tower that is the highest point of our keep? But he did not think of that in time. Which is, you know, good for us, not so good for them. To that straight. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, Zed the Warlock tried to, like, buy for time, maybe just, like, escape via Dimension Door. He had a extended spell meta magic via feat. Yeah, which would have let him teleport even further away, but my character made it clear the entire time he has the skills to hinder any escape for long. Oh, I forgot to draw the boss fight so I could trigger that. Oh, balls. I'll hold on to it till the club, at least. Actually. Oh, yeah, he tried to buy time, and my character made it clear. It's like, oh, you're trying to go back on the offer? Oh, well, isn't that a shame? Well, if you don't want to trigger this key, the create portal for us, we'll just hand it over. I'll do it for you. with just the glint of evil longing in his eye that made him go, fine, I guess we're doing it. We'll skip, play through this. It was a little disappointing, both in and out of character, I didn't get to jump on that. But then, session 2 came around, I think it's a group of 7, what did you call them? Not musketeers, but they were like gun-based infantry approached the tower after they, found out we'd opened an interplanet portal and were coming to kick our ass. It's like, give up now. It's like, my character responded, no habla common, and then shot an arrow at them to no effect. I love playing dumb characters from time to time. It's great. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, but I got to choose the moon. Ooh, I can't use these, actually. Oh, but I can 2-pair. As well as ditch that 8. Yeah, it was it's just fun to play the dumb character. Let's see. This time we went up against 7 of those marksmen, and a few turns later, 2 pairs of wyvern riders, which was great. Made things so much better. Ooh, blueprint, I think we put there. I think that's the default for blueprint for boss blinds. Get us even more money. And when we're ready to win, move to shoot the moon or walkie-talkie. And yeah, why not? Arcana back. Wait. Oh yeah, we do the fool, so that we can more easily create a full house or what have you. Oh wait, sorry Brian, I hadn't seen these messages. Dang it, now you're thinking about Elgun and Sheev and how weird relationships get when you add weird, improvised magic terminology. Ashley and Ellen are dragon sisters due to an incident, but Ashley is dating Ellen's twin brother / reverse Euclid. Which results in a bit of confusion, yeah. But that's the fun of just them not having planned ahead for all that time. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna play this to trigger this particular. Right, yeah, that is compatible. Or do I do... I'll do this discard first and maybe get a second. Oh, perfect. Do I hold out for a third, though? I shall try. Oh, wait, but then I'll get 26 multiple... Oh, I can't do that. I have to do this. I get absolutely nowhere near enough to win. I can then do... Oh, wait. No, that didn't happen. Oh, it didn't count that debuff? That's lame. Okay, then we'll do this high card. Trigger it a little bit more. Okay, 34 is a good amount to go into the next. But yeah, that was the upside to EGS. They didn't plan things ahead so long in advance, which allows for things that you can't really, like, plan ahead on. Yeah, I remember the Dragon Scale incident. I was low-key hoping that maybe listeners would go, huh, I want to know what this incident was that made them dragon sisters, but also make that a little weird with the reverse gender twin copy, however you want to define a thing. Yeah, the webcomics used to be great like that. I'll do this one last... Actually, no, we'll discard. We need to start thinking about actually getting through here. Okay. Let's see. How many kings do we have total? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll turn this king into an ace. Now we have 5 4s, which that should be enough with this. Yeah, we'll keep blueprint on this because I think we'll still win just with the combination of walkie-talkie and shoot the moon. And there we go. We won even before the queen multiples came in. But yeah, today was the second part of what's going to become a 3-shot. Ooh, wait, do I have? I think I can afford to lose walkie-talkie for that. Or actually, I've got a good amount of queens. I don't have nearly as much as the combined 4s and 10s. Yeah, I guess I'll lose the shoot the moon to do that. Yeah, evil one-shots are very fun. Evil campaigns, never played in them, but at this one we got to go after the 7 marksmen who made a good play at one point where they all held their actions after taking the aim action and just went after the first person who popped up from cover, almost downed the wizard, which was kind of funny, to be honest. But, we'll do this one. I like the funniness of this particular Stardew Valley character. I'm blanking on the name, but he's the shopkeeper in town you can sell things to if you don't have time to wait till, like, say, the next day for money to come in. So the fact that he's got the lucky card is pretty funny. So, oh yeah, the current EGS arc being the totally not Magic the Gathering tournament with several gimmick decks. It's very fun. I liked the last one too, but this one is shaping up to be, ooh, Planet X. I mean, yeah, we did have 2 different cards we could potentially trigger that on. We'll do this as well as obviously the Hermit, doubling our money. Yeah, the gimmick decks are very fun, especially from the outside, when you can just watch the gimmick go off. Like, I'm sure it sucks in Yu-Gi-Oh! To just see someone with a gimmick deck trash you on their first turn before you even have time for one. Yeah, we'll buy that. But as an audience member, it's cool as fuck. And because it's a webcomic and they can write up whatever they want, that means we can just sit back and truly enjoy it. Oh yeah, have you never seen that? Like, I mostly see it in, like, people who do one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games where you build your own deck. But it's... fuck. I've seen people just first turn, their opponent only plays, like, 1 card because it's all they got. The other person combos something they, if they had first turn, could have done. And it's like, and you're dead already. It's like, fucking Christ. Yu-Gi-Oh's power creep has gone up way too much. It's not even playable unless you're doing, like current cards only. I know there's a term for that tournament, but I'm blanking. But yeah, being able to do Legacy, where anything card goes except for a few specifically not allowed, it's too much. It is too much. Meanwhile, combos, at least in, like, Magic the Gathering, you've got to build up to it. The whole, like, needing mana to use cards is so much better.
It's like, yeah, there's power creep. There's always power creep, but you at least get a few turns to maybe use your own combo, even if the enemy has a counter to your combo. Like we've talked about it, in I think in Epic Lotto server, Durango, the anti-mill deck, where it's like, oh, you want to mill? Well, let me go ahead and help you with that. Here are these advisors that we get to have more than 3 of in a deck, all of which we can tap to make you mill cards. Also, we have this other advisor who doubles the amount of milling every time a milling ability activates in a saw. It's like, feel free to hate me. As you should, but I'm using your own method against you. Let's see. Let's see. We ditch the 2s because they're low point. There are a good number of other 6s, so we'll ditch these. Yeah, that's a fun gimmick. It's like, I used your own deck against you, haha. It's like, what, you're gonna be angry that I did your own deck better than you did? Or the magic horn, which you mentioned, it is like the gimmick that Ted's deck has done. And he's even talked about on Tumblr, just every time make token, you can have it replicate another creature on the field. And if you do it to an enemy's big one, let's see. 4 of kind better than a full house, so we'll do that, and also ditch this 3. Off meta deck like the Fishhorn, yeah. Fishhorn's great, and they're using it to great effect for the webcomic, especially because there were several games where they actually lost with that, because it's not perfect. It's a gimmick, but it's a gimmick that when it goes off, it's hilarious fun. Rather than frustrating, oh my god, we're 4 or 5 chains deep into this combo. Can you just kill me already? Yeah, we'll ditch these 4. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think duplicating Walkie is going to give us a bigger combo for fun here. Pop, pop, pop. 4 of a kind, which is actually slightly worse. But with Walkie Talkie, 4 of a kind is better. But we actually got off track. Second session, I said we're this evil 3-shot. 4 total wyverns, each in like pairs of 2. One person successfully killed the rider, and the other one just kind of like did their own thing with the wyvern. I successfully killed a wyvern by using an effect that restrained it until someone used an action to unrestrain, and I did that on the wyvern. So the rider did the pretty much magical built-in not escape pod, ejector seat kind of thing, coupled with a free feather fall, so they slowly float to the ground. It's like, oh hey, clay pitch and shooting time. Oh, it was great. Stat-wise, I have successfully killed 4 people with my bow that turns people's souls into demons and hell. And it's like, Daddy Grass is going to be so happy with me, although my character would never actually call them Daddy Grass. Dang, I was really hoping for another 10 in here. Let's see. I guess I'll turn the 2s into things. First, I can delete 2 cards. I think we're going to try and get rid of all the hearts entirely. So we'll use Hanged Man to destroy these 2. Okay, left card into the right. We have a good amount of aces, so we'll keep that. Jack, we've only got 2 of... Let's see, 9, 8, 6. 9, 8. Keep 6 because we got 7 of those. I guess we'll do the Jack because it's the only one with so little. Into another 4. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've never played Hardfire. some of the gimmicks there are just too much. And I heard one person's like awakening to how annoying card games like that can be if they just change the meta and kill the one deck you actually enjoyed. It wasn't powerful, didn't win all the time, but they nerfed it, and you can't even have your base level enjoyment. And because it's all electronic, there are no physical cards, you don't even really get the joy of collecting things. Let's see. Oh, Let's see, how many kings are there again? 2 kings. Guess we'll do this and get another 10. Oh, sorry, I was thinking Hearthfire, that's what, yeah. I'm unfamiliar with the current ongoing of Magic games to know all the combo names. But Hearthfire, oof, that certainly has a good name for it. Oh. Ooh. I mean, we have to get Fibonacci just because of this Joker. Let's see. Ace 2, 3, 5, 8. 2, 3. We're not going to get a lot of use out of that. Let's see. But we'll get more use out of it than the Matador, really. We'll go ahead and sell Walkie Talkie until we get a more usable uncommon. Because that triggers for every card of his given suit. Oh, is it Hearthstone? Okay, yeah. Then double bad on my memory. I got the wrong element combined with forgetting one letter that turns hearts into hearths. But yeah, I also don't... I mean, similar to the person I talked about, realizing it's like, a collectible card game isn't fun if you don't have physical cards. I most certainly do not play any of them. I know I have an addictive personality. Yeah, we're not going to get any use from Dish. Let's see, 2 pair? No, wait, I've got 3 of kind, that's right. I guess we'll ditch these 4. Oh. I almost discard my own 4s. There we go. That's trigger on clubs. Perfect. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. Love to see it. Ooh, no usable uncommon there. Ooh. That's $4. We can afford it. Is there an uncommon here, sir? Ooh. Oh, that's definitely a more usable uncommon than Fibonacci. Actually, no. We'll sell Mad Door, because that can only come to play on boss blinds. There, now we've got 3 cards that introduce multipliers. Oh, things are going to start getting very crazy. Okay. I'd like to do a Hierophant, but we don't have any of the cards I really have a lot except for single 4. So Emperor, for stuff we can use later. Tower, Emperor's useful though. Do one reroll, straight flush, nah. Yeah, that was quite the blin. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the Heartfire combo. Okay, let me go through this really quick. We got aces there. I think we ditch these 4, because 4s are going to be most likely come up. Oh, no, we got the full house still. Actually, it's on diamonds. Oh well. Yeah, we'll save the Empress for a boss one. Actually, because I can. This is our only 7. So let's go ahead and ditch it. Let's see, the Heartfire combo. Turn 0, Leyline of Reverberation. Turn 1, Heartfire Hero. Second turn, play any spell that boosts power by 2 or more, targeting the hero. It gets played an additional time. Swing with the hero, which I assume you mean attack with. Then play Burn Together, which also gets copied twice. Results 20 damage to your opponent on turn 2. Huh. So, question about what turn 0 means. Like, is that like a commander deck thing? I still don't quite know how commander works. I've certainly never played and thus not bothered to learn different move things. Yeah, see, that's the bit I'm unsure of. It's like, how do you play a game before you take a turn? Sorry, play a card in a game before you take a turn. Is it like a... Oh, the card just works like that? Okay. Well, fair enough. I think by that... Wait, why am I doing that here? This should be there. Potentially next to the heart. Oh wait, no, I can't because I don't really have any heart cards. Yeah. But it's fine. Still, we're triggering the uncommon on that. Let's go ahead and do another buffoon pack. So put them into play free from your opening hand. Is it specifically opening hand for ley lines? Like, is it that niche a card? Wow, okay. Huh. You know what, fair enough. I guess with Power Creep needs some, like, pure luck cards as well. It's like, you happen to have this in your first hand, and you can play it for free. It's like, sure, we'll let you do it. But that's a 1 in a... I don't know, a 7 to 60 chance, right? I think most cards are still 60. Sorry, most decks are still 60. At least they were back when I played. Okay. Yep, flush house, that's good. But we might as well get this on here. Then we use the Emperor. Well, we definitely save both of those for boss blind. Okay, and no uncommon. Spectral pack. Yes. What are we gonna get? Red seal. Red seal's good. Blue seal's not bad. Or get extra aces. Which is one of the cards we have more of. I don't have any of the really special cards in here. Actually, in honesty, I don't really have any of the cards I have a ton of in here. I mean, yeah, I've got 5 9s, but 2s and 3s are also kind of meh. And it would suck to lose Jacques the Jack, but, I mean, it'd be my last Jack. know what? I'll take the 20 bucks. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Then for the second card, now we'll use this. We'll get 2 freezes. I'll delete the 4. Oh well. Yep, we've got a smaller deck, but that also means more likely to get the cards we have a bunch of. We lost 1-4, but it wasn't one of our special ones, so it's fine. And we'll do 1 roll. I was really hoping for those. I guess this. You know what? Special Ace. I'll take that. Especially if we get it to Ancient Joker to trigger on diamonds. What else? How are my 9s looking? We got a decent amount of 9s, sure. Okay, let's see. So I'm guessing that Void and Guild Pact are more ley lines, so let's go up. Leyline Lightning was kind of just there. Leyline of the Void Sanctity, been seen playing in every format. They're legal in since first printed. Cool. Leyline of Preparation is probably sometimes played. Most of the ley lines suck. Then you threw Wilhelm at me. Void Seas play as Graveyard Hate. Reverberation to result in a turn 2 win had to be banned. Aw, you taught me how that whole combo works, only for me to learn that's banned. Damn. Guild Pact sees play in standard for perfect mana fixing, but that's all it does. Fair enough. Okay, so I know these are face cards, but really the only ones I have a lot of are queens. Which means we can guarantee that we only have 1 king left. I think we're going to ditch both of those as well as the 5. Because, yeah, we only have the 1-5 as well. Let's see what's on. You're on spades. We have so many aces, we're going to keep that. We'll keep this in case we can only get, like, a pair or a trip. Okay. So we got more aces. We got, let's see. I don't have any particular bonus on the full house. Let's see. It's going to be effectively another 100 chips. Versus, no, this is still a better one. Yeah. That'll trigger with the aces. Actually, no, if this is going to trigger with the aces, yeah, we can do this. Alrighty. Let's see, Heartfire is now merely the best aggro deck in standard and can sometimes win through combo on turn 3. Not, oh, you took your first turn? Fuck you, you're dead now? Yeah. Yeah, but like we said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like crazy power creep. It's something they really need to fix, to be honest. Let's see. Go ahead, ditch these. I think that's the best combo. Let's see, the trigger's on a spade, so yeah, we want that to go first. 2, 3, that's a 6, that doesn't matter. Yep, we'll do it like this. Ah, there we go. See, Reverb was by far the most bannable deck card in the deck, but you wouldn't be surprised if they banned Heartfire Hero. But how much of a villain would they seem at that instance? For every card below 52, That's actually better than Bloodstone for an uncommon, because that won't even trigger. And we have almost no face cards in the deck, so Footcraft sucks. Oh yeah, definitely take Paintbrush for a bigger hand size. And I think we leave it at that. What is coming up next? Ooh. I mean, we're skipping for that Spectral pack, because Spectral cards are just fun. Increase Silver Plate Book Grand. That's sweet. That's actually not too bad. We've only gotten these two up. And honestly, if we get 5 of a kind, we're probably winning anyway. Let's see. Given that the deck is still a problem, you think the only people who complain are nice players. Wait, was that a misspelling of nice, or did you mean mice players, and this is a term I've just never come across? Let's see. Purple Seal. When discarded, gives me a tarot card. Random Joker destroy. Nah. Guess we'll do medium. I guess we'll do medium on the 3, because we only have the 1 ever. Deck wherever creature. Okay. I just have to make sure, because I know there are mice cards, especially with the Bloomhaven. I think that's the name of the set, the Bloomhaven set. But I didn't want to assume there wasn't just, you know, a misspelling. Bloomborough, okay. I know there's a Bloomhaven term. Maybe I'm just thinking like old book. That's actually going to work against the fact I have erosion. So, yeah, we'll just go through on this. Oh, we got that immediately. Fuck it, why not put it on base? Especially with Fibonacci. We're going to try not to use that until we really have to. Discard this. Yeah, none of the 10, the 9. Ooh, an Emperor. That's actually a good one to have. And then we'll do this Full House. Which probably won't win, but we'll get a good amount of points. The hero deck is played in 2 decks. Top the meta aggro combo and mouse type. Again, perfect instance of I can enjoy the combos from the outside. I would hate having to go up against them. These, let's see, digit 5 as well. Let's trick on diamond. Alright, how about... we make these diamonds like this. Then just for added measure, we're going to do a 2 pair like that. This should be the beginning though, just in case the multiplying triggers. Yeah. Dang it. I was really hoping for at least chips out of that. Oh well. Burned on through anyway. So the only problem you have with Heartfire combo is how consistent it is. Yeah. I mean, it's consistent so long as you get that ley line at the beginning. Wonderful. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we'll use that. Alright, let's activate this Emperor. What do we get? A Hierophant. And ooh, the Death one's really good. Especially if we get that Ace with the Red Seal and a Glass. Yeah, I think I'm good going to the boss blind like this. Okay, perfect. There we are. What card do we want to get rid of? We have decent number of sixes, so no on that. Decent number of queens. I think, let's see, Hierophant does 2, so we'll mark these 2. We are going to ditch them. Wait, which heart? Ugh, that's not going to help us this time, sadly. That's all I've got. I mean, if I get another 10, the heart 10, I could do a full house or something with that, I suppose. Let's do those. Discard, get that. So I can give myself another glass card. More multipliers to get multiplied by baseball card is the key. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Okay. Okay, 4 of kind aces. It's good. But I will push for getting a 10 of hearts. Nope, 10 diamonds. Okay, we're getting nothing from Ancient Joker. Sag. Let's go ahead and turn... We'll go with this 2 into another one of these. Let's see. 4 of a kind with 2 glass cards. Will probably be enough. We'll... Actually, wait. I think overall I have more spade. Yeah, I think I have more spade by the look of it. So we'll make the spade here the glass. Going to do these for this first in case it activates. And with all this nonsense, that should be enough. Let's see. First 7 cards of your deck contain both the hero and the ley line. In the deck that plays 4 copies of each. It can also re-roll its starting hand before it counts as a starting hand. But with 1 less card for each one. Yeah, mulligan. That surely makes it inconsistent. Well, I just mean, like, you are right. 2 cards for, let's see, 8 out of 60. A little worse than 1 in 6 cards, but they do need to get it 2 of them. It's not impossible, but you do run a risk of mulliganing and not getting the cards, and then having less to start. And in comparison to the frickin' broken combos Yu-Gi-Oh has, where your entire deck can just be about cards that help get you the cards that get that combo started, not nearly as broken as other card games could be. Let's see. I'll do this because I think I'm only like 3 cards away from unlocking a voucher. I unlock something once I've bought 20 total playing cards from the shop. We'll do both these because we want cards to delete parts of our deck. Death. Yes, we want death. The best thing we have right now, we get rid of the 2. I guess the ace. Just because we don't have any special 4s, the ace does trigger with Fibonacci, so yeah. Death on here. Other one, please give me the... Was it the tower that destroys? No, but we got the Emperor, so we can get 2 more tries. Strength is a good one. Oh yeah, we definitely use the Hermit now. We'll do a couple rolls, see if we maybe... Wherever you jack discard. Well, I ain't got jack shit, technically, in terms of jacks. I've already got rid of all of them. Flush and strikes me with 4 cards, but I mean... Honestly, even though this isn't usable every time because we've gotten rid of most of our hearts, the fact it's holographic is worth keeping. Baseball card, especially with Blueprint, makes both of these trigger 1.5 multiplier and their multiplier twice each. Yeah, I think that's a good layout for now. Move on. Let's see, Failure Mode is being a beatdown deck that can sometimes win on turn 3. Yeah, exactly, but at least going beatdown mode, they still have to work for it. Oh, we're definitely taking the negative as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go into this fight. Let's see. 10s and 6s, little 4. It's currently on diamonds. I mean, nothing wrong with a 2 pair. With that. Actually, wait. Turn 5s and 6s. 9s and 10s. My last king into an ace at some point. So is potentially my last 3 into a 4. Alrighty. Let's ditch this full house because it's not going to help us. Okay, here, we get that turned into ace. And I guess turn one of these 8s into a 9? Because we discard those 2 8s. We still have a lot. Yeah. Turn 8 into a 9. We do this, then that. With all those multipliers to yes. Yeah, that's a way to play this hand. Let's see. Sure, Yu-Gi-Oh! Combos can do shit like play this card, search for this other card, place 3 extra copies of itself, summon a thing, that summons a thing, that summons a thing, oh, by the way, you're dead, turn 1 to 2. If I draw one of 6 and 9 cards, yeah. And that's why, if you're looking to get in a new card collecting hobby as a total nerd, you don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! The art looks pretty cool, sure, but Magic Gathering art, if nothing else, looks far more professional. Let's see, we still have a good number of not stars, diamonds left. I think maybe we push for a flush. Worst case, we got a pair there. Okay, temperance. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. More money. Okay, we got flush, starting with a lucky card. Oh yeah, this one definitely wins. Ah, the lucky card didn't trigger. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be fine as long as you don't play competitively, but I mean, with the games that are still operational that you play with your friends, it's not quite as worth it. But if you're just out there to collect cool looking cards, I would still suggest Magic Gathering over Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they're tryhards, yeah, but they can't try hard as hard. if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, we definitely buy blended decks. Dang, I just want some playing cards here, game. There we go. Honestly, it doesn't help us too much, but it would be nice. We'll leave that at that. We skip that for free negative, as long as we survive to the next shop. So we must play 5 cards in every hand now. Heart. Oof. Discard this. These two. Okay, strength. We can turn more things to other things. Total 4s I have left. Total 5. I have 6 aces. Okay, we'll do a 4 of a kind here. Because we really want more of these aces. Because they trigger Fibonacci, and 2 others are class cards. Dang, well... Oh shit. Okay, we do these and we have to do that. Oh boy, these are gonna help. We're just gonna discard. Okay, there we go. Okay. Right? Yeah, Glass's card is gonna double the multiplier. It's better to have them at the end, but aces are also gonna each get 8. Yeah, that there is going to be better multiplier, so... Yeah, the only thing that's ever going to be better than baseball for blueprint is if this is on a suit that it will trigger, and I get a flush. Alrighty. Let's see those numbers go up. Let's pretend we're in the stock market, where numbers can only go up. Oh boy, and we got it. 877,783. All but like 54,000 of that was that one hand. Oh. And face cards will now give us money when scored. That's honestly not the best for us. I mean, we do have a good number of queens, so I guess it could still trigger. The thing that sucks the most, though, is because it's a common. Plus 1 card in the show. Oh, yeah, we do that. Oh, and with this, I believe we've just unlocked a card. Oh, I think I can also check that. Collection? I think it's in vouchers that something unlocks. There it is, yep. We've bought 20 playing cards, so that will unlock as soon as we finish this out. Or we'll see it in the shop, who knows. And I guess we'll hit an Arcana before going on to the next round. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, I guess. I guess we could put a glass on a 4, right? Because, I mean, we got a lot of those, and it'd be nice not relying on aces alone for that. Next thing is a spade. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we're not getting so much benefit from erosion right now, but I think that's fine. Free uncommon, you say? We don't really have a way to add it, to be honest. Cards played previously, the Santerre debuffed. Ooh. Oh, I might have to skip both of these, just so I don't have to worry about this. Oh, that... Yeah, we rely on too few cards. I can't risk it. I'm gonna have to double skip. I mean, we know we can get this, especially if we get that aces set up again, but oh lord. Okay, so... discard those 5. Okay, we got this. Nice. Let's see, you're triggering on spades, sadly. I think we only do 4 of a kind and the 8 to get rid of it. That way we're getting some points. We're not cutting off the fact that we still have a lot of 4s in here and only 1 glass 4. That's club. I guess we'll do this again, but with the 9s. Okay, we can do it with the aces, but I don't want to. Not with only 4 of them. Okay. Alright. Let's see. The ordering needs to be like so. Oh, so. We know this will get us through. Sadly, that's not going to be enough for us. We got 1.2 million there. Got through, and I don't think either of the... Oh shoot, it looks like we did lose the ace of diamonds that had the red seal, because we duplicated that at one point. But we can still continue. Sell this card to disable current boss blind. That's... Honestly, that might be worth getting rid of Ancient Joker. Because for one, it's uncommon, so we're getting the benefit of a baseball card. And 2, this is a 1 in 4 chance of doing the suit that we can't use, period. Let's see, the next boss blind is all cards debuffed until 1 Joker. So I think I know what I'm doing. Yeah, no problem. I know you're explaining the Nadu combo, but it started to look like something that even casual Magic the Gathering understanders, if that's a good way to phrase it, would really get. And I thought speaking aloud would not be the same sort of enjoyable I get out of it. But, thank you for explaining. Other things to talk about is... Well, I could talk about how today's session ended for the Evil campaign. Because I already said that there were 4 wyverns. 1 lost its rider and kind of went off on its own thing. Let's see. I said I took down another one because I used a class ability to restrain it. It's not a driver pilot, having taken the automatic ejection thing and become a clay pigeon for me to take care of. I can't remember how. I think one of them went down mostly from our not sorcerer's fireball, which was glorious when it happened. Yeah, that's not gonna help here. We only need to defeat the Verdant Leaf to get through on a success. But yeah, the 4th one, I can't remember how it went down. I think the group just successfully took care of it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ditch these 4. Wait, I still have the ace selected. Damn it. Oh We'll get rid of these ones. We'll make both these multi-cards go up. Let's see, yeah, we'll do one last round of removals. Really hoping for another ace, so we will now use one of our plays to do this removal. Yeah, I took out all the... Let's see, I know... Well, I can't remember how the fourth wyvern went down. I do know I took care of 3 of the riflemen. I was very glad to have been responsible for that. Let's see, the other 4... Let's see, 1 was taken out from a couple Eldritch Blasts, and the last 3 were also by that evocation wizard who we thought was a sorcerer, fireballing them after they went... Oh, I forgot to mention the most interesting part of the story. So, I didn't describe that the riflemen were coming from a bridge that connects to the base of the tower, and we were at the top taking pot shots down. At one point, when we had to take cover with the wyvern air support coming in, they started using levitate to float up. 3 of them died. Sorry, the last 3 that died to the wizard fireballing them were finished off by the ground because they lost concentration and went splat. It was great, and I had been doing some good damage to them too, because with the Hellfire Bow, I mentioned earlier in the stream, but Hellfire Bow, every creature you kill, their soul goes to hell, becomes a new Lemure, and I had gotten, with some of my budget, 2 lightning arrow spells, which pretty much changes the damage that your arrow does, but also does damage to everyone nearby your target. So that counts as damage from the bow, and I thought, I now have an AoE attack to mass send souls to hell. And I had just been damaging the crap out of them with that method, though I only had 2, so I used them sparingly. The fireball, having taken out the rest, was great. And let's see, Bringo. I don't think I knew that one of your characters, D&D characters in first edition, was level 5 before meeting the rest of the party, because he could shoot lasers from his brain. Oh, the good old days of a lot more fucking crazy shit descriptions for your character. Nowadays, you gotta work to get lasers from your brain, goddammit. Or a whole lot of reflavoring. Yeah, it sounds like your dad really knew how to party. No. Technically, I do have that, but I get so much better thanks to these. Actually, I guess I could trade you for the erosion, because that. Then with blue prey, you'd be able to. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. Oh, but I don't have the money for it. Oh, I guess we're selling strength. There we go. Ah, wonderful. And that's all we can buy. You know what? We might as well skip line, just go straight to Verdant Leaf. Why not? Oh yeah, no, go ahead and enjoy your dinner. I will probably be done by the time you're back, because stream ends like a couple minutes, and we're skipping to Verdant Leaf to just take this on. So have fun. See you next time. Alright, Luchador. Actually, wait. I could technically just sell this. And I'll still have 2 uncommon to trigger with baseball card. Yeah. Ah, perfect. Okay. So we discard this along with these. Tower turns thing to stone. Meh. Yeah. It'll definitely be in the bag if we do this. There's no sense in pussyfooting around, so numbers go up. Only one successful played hand will get us the grand total score of 1,956,393. Alrighty, we have successfully done a run. We'll go a little bit further, endless mode, but we're pretty much just going to end it right at 7. Because I do have work tomorrow and it's going to be early. But you know, I can stick around for a couple more minutes. Okay. Oh, we got another... Let's see. Games for each... But it gets removed. That's actually bad for us. So this... Yeah, we buy and use, because then we have enough money to go into here and use the but oh, yes, we got a death. Sell that. Buy this. Then we go to this Arcana pack. Please, one of our big ones be in here. Ah, no. We're not using on that. But we can go ahead and destroy... Let's see. 10-9 Queen are pretty decent. I guess the 5 and the Stone card. And then we'll be able to get the Hangman back with the Fool. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Would have been better if we had one of the nice aces to duplicate with death, and then we could use that to get death back. But alas. Oh, all face cards are debuffed. Well, I think we can just skip to you. Because even if we don't like that, we can just sell the Luchador, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so what we will do is we're going to destroy these 2 queens. The third one, where's left, the right? Yes. Third one we turn into special ace. Then we discard these. And we get the moon. Turns things to clubs, which isn't a big thing right now, to be honest. Here we go. Trying to get a 5 of kind without using both my glass cards. We get Queen, 9, 6, and I guess we'll use 4s. Aces, ho! There we go. We're not going to use the special one if we can help it. All these up front. Yeah. And there we go. In worst case, we still have all these aces in hand to do it again. Ah, Fibonacci. Okay, we still have 2 aces in the deck. Actually, are they special ones? Yeah, so we might as well. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I can at least make it a full house. Come on, aces, I know you're in there. Alrighty. The very last hand we will play on stream. There we go. The biggest point that we'll be able to make on this entire stream. 5 aces, 3 of which are glass, 2 of those which have a red seal, so it activates 5 times. And that's before... Yeah, that's before driver's license activating twice for a cumulative times 9. Because this can be times 3, and then this can do another times 3. On top of all these times 1.5s. Oh, alrighty. So, 57033. 57033 minus from 1,117,053. So that one hand was 1,060,020 by itself. Which actually is not the biggest we had on this run, isn't it? Because I know we had almost 2 million at one point. That must have been when we still had the other Joker that did a 1.5 multiplier for every card played of a certain suit. But yeah. I'll go ahead and end it there. So, let's get to this BRB screen. There we go. Alrighty, it was wonderful having you all here. I hope you enjoy the short interspersed tales of the evil one-shot. We kind of got sidetracked with some Magic the Gathering mechanics, so I didn't get to talk about my world-building stuff, but hey, that just means next artsy stream, and that is what I'm thinking. Next stream I do this upcoming week will be art stream. I'll talk about some of the world-building stuff. But for now, let us see who is on to raid into. Where... I know I just had... I guess we gotta open another one. And hit pre-mute. There we go. Who's currently on? We've got... I just raided Himi yesterday. Let's see... Potion Brews playing some Destiny. Oh, just Grandpa's on. Just chatting stream. It's been out for like a couple minutes. Yeah, we'll do an early raid into that. Alright, as always, my wonderful tome readers, I hope you are eating enough, drinking enough, getting enough sleep. Take care of your bodies so they can take care of you. More importantly, oh, the slash read, that's why. And more importantly, take care of your bodies so that you can take care of each other, especially in these trying times. If you want to do the raid message, you can. You don't have to, but those are global emotes. Anyone can use them. If we just, let me copy them from this screen. There we go. Yeah. Say hi, Eldritch Grandpa. Stick around if you like. They are good people. They're fun. And, yeah, I appreciate them as a streamer. They are very supportive, very creative. Till next time, I'll see you guys around.